Hi guys, happy Vlogmas day 13. I went on Instagram and asked you guys to ask me questions to do a little Q&A, so keep on watching to find out what those answers are. Before we even get started, don't forget the giveaway. If I get 100 subscribers by Christmas, by the end of Christmas, then I will be doing a giveaway and it will be sweet. So please hit that subscribe button and you could get a chance to win a giveaway. Okay, so real quick, I am wearing my Adidas foil logo shirt with my PacSun joggers on, just super comfy clothes because it is late, you guys. It is like 10:30. I didn't even eat until half an hour ago because I've been so super busy and I still have to film the rest of this vlog and edit it, and yeah. But like I said, I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions and you guys came through. So I'm going to be answering all those questions real quick. When I ask the question, I will include the person who asked it, their username down below, like on the little bar down here. I will probably like say a little bit like how I know the person, if I do, just like to give you guys a backstory, maybe. I don't know. If you're interested, then it's there. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I would love to be reading these questions off of my phone, but as you guys know by now, I'm recording on my phone, so I have my notebook. So let's get started. It's._Peyton asked, not to be creepy, but what town do you live in? I live in Bismarck, North Dakota. It is the state capital of North Dakota, but that does not make it any more interesting. It's North Dakota. Italian_flower17, which is actually Janae. I went to high school with her. She's very sweet. You guys go check her out. Do you have any organizing techniques? Good question. I don't know. It's so nice that you think my life is organized. Okay, but really, organizing, like, I guess I don't really know. There's so many things to be organized, like my room and house. I don't know. I like bins and totes and like containers. Like, you guys can see the mess back here, and I've been meaning to like put all of that in like fabric boxes, you know, but like these shelves are kind of like brand new, so I haven't had the chance to do so yet, so like that's why you can see all of my crap from like past videos. But like, if you're talking about my life, really just like schedule. I have a planner that like I rely on. It's like super mini, so I kind of can have it like anywhere I go, and I write like everything in there, schedules, like appointments, work schedules, like anything. Yeah, with like vlogging, if you guys haven't noticed, like my schedule has been to film, like I said, at night, like after Grayson goes to bed, after Donovan and I get done talking, so it is kind of later, and then like right after I edit and then go to bed, and then I usually don't upload it until the day after when I'm at work, but my daycare kids are sleeping, so like I can be on my phone then. So the main thing is just like, if it's with things and like items, then do what works best for you, but I highly recommend like containers and like organized storage bins. Like, storage is key. And if you're talking about life, then just kind of like also do what works best for you. Like, I need to see things like written out. Like, I'm very visual in that way, so I like need my schedule to like look at and see what I have going on. Otherwise, like, I don't have a clue. Like, I used to have to ask my boss, like, when's my appointment? And she'd have to like look on her calendar and tell me like when my appointment is and when I have work off for that time. So like, just get your life together. You can do it. Next, Brittany Welch 1 asked, are you looking into going into nursing or elementary education? I'm guessing that's because I work with kids like 24/7. Like, I work 40+ hours a week with toddlers, and then I go home to my own toddler every day. Nursing, I have thought about like getting my CNA. The only tricky thing with that is just like scheduling. I know that they have tough schedules and tough like jobs as well. Like, props to all the CNAs and nurses in general out there. You guys are amazing. But like scheduling, I know you can work like super early and super late, and like the thing with that right now is like Grayson. That's the main thing, because his daycare obviously is only open certain hours, so like I can't work at 6 a.m. when his daycare doesn't open until like later. And then like if I work late or like weekends and things like that, like I know that I could probably make it work. Just like, I don't want to have to be the picky one, like with my schedule that's like, I need to work this time to this time, like no earlier than this, no later than this. I can't like hardly work weekends, like that kind of thing. I don't want to be like overbearing. I'm very like always conscious of that, so I feel like that would go over into that kind of. Elementary education, I have considered being a teacher, but honestly it would be for high school. I don't think I could do elementary education either. Like, props to nurses and elementary educators and like teachers, because I know I work with toddlers, but I only have 5 of them, whereas like elementary teachers, that's like 26-ish kids all by yourself that like, I don't know, it's just, it seems like a lot to me. Like, I would much rather be with high schoolers or older, like even college kids if I was a teacher. Teaching is not something as I've considered as much as like nursing, except like I wouldn't want to be a nurse. I would rather be a doctor if I had to pick like a lifetime occupation. So I don't know, if I was like a nurse, it'd be a CNA and like a temporary thing. There's that. Bauer.Claire asked, if a deaf person goes to court, is it still a hearing? Not gonna lie, when I saw that one, I laughed. I was just like, oh my god. I can't even with this question. Yes, it's still a hearing. They can't hear, but like it's still a court hearing. I don't. Next question, please. Like, thank you. Next. Osner7 Mickles, which is Michaela Osner. She is my au pair, not my au pair. She's my family's au pair, which is pretty much like a foreign nanny, kind of like she watches my brother and sister. And she asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cool is your au pair? 0. No, just kidding. Just 10. 10. You're a 10. You're like my live-in best friend slash sister, so thank you. Okay, so next is Bryce Reef _. I hope I got the username correct, but Reefer, oh my gosh, you guys, if you haven't seen my video on Tristan Ikeka, go watch it real quick. I unboxed and reviewed his rings that I ordered from him, but sorry, I know like your name is Bryce. I don't know where I started calling you Reefer from. I hope that's an actual nickname you have. I'm so sorry, Bryce. He is literally Tristan 2.0. Like, he is a year younger than me, and he has just traveled way more many places than me, and I'm so jealous. And you make like the best videos out of them, Bryce. Like, keep it up. Like, I hope to live like you, and you're like not even, no, I'm jealous. His question was, what is the best thing about being a parent? There's so many good things. There's also so many struggles. It's challenging, but overall it's so awarding. Honestly, like even being a young parent, it's so awarding. And the best thing, oh my god, there's so many good things. I remember talking to someone once, and I said something like, it's funny because you have this little person who like has hardly experienced life, and you like literally give life to them, and you think that like you're supposed to be the one helping them through life and like teaching them everything, but kind of in reality they're the ones doing that for you. It's weird. Like, I have this amazing 2-year-old son, and I think like I'm supposed to be teaching him so many things and like guiding him through life, which I am, but he's also doing the same thing for me. Like, he's taught me so many things. I can't even like, I never thought I'd imagine like going through this as a parent. I mean, like, he's taught me a love that I've never experienced before, and it's so awarding and amazing. And he's taught me patience, just things like that. Like, yeah, I don't know, there's so many great things about being a parent, but I think that's one of them, is like you go through life thinking that you're supposed to teach them, and they end up just kind of teaching you as well, and it's awesome. I love it. And I don't know, he's also like my built-in best friend. At least he's mine. Next, Ashley Caceres. What do you use to edit your videos? By the way, Ashley, I miss you. How are you? But I use Splice. That is S-P-L-I-C-E, Splice. It is a app on my phone. I know there's also iMovie because like I have an iPhone, but like years ago I wanted to make like this, I don't even know, like a weird video for my Instagram when I was young and dumb, and like I found Splice and I was like, oh hey, this is cool, and like I figured out how to use it super easy and everything, so I just kind of like stuck with that. Like I've tried iMovie, but like I know how to work Splice and I like it so far, so I've just kind of been sticking with that. I do use iMovie to make my intro, like the VLOGMAS day whatever and everything, but other than that, for like the actual video, I use Splice. Alexandra.k, you're my favorite Old Navy worker, I love seeing you. And Lexi Barubi, I hope I said that right, Lexi, I'm so sorry, you're so pretty, I miss your Twitter, I don't know why they kicked you off, like I lived for your tweets. Both said, what made you want to start a vlog? I just kind of like, I started getting into YouTube, like watching YouTube and vlogging quite a bit. And like I've mentioned in my past vlogs, there's this YouTuber also from Bismarck, North Dakota named Jessica Braun. Go check her out, I love her. And she became like somewhat successful over the course of a year. And I only say somewhat because like not like huge popularity and like millions of subscribers, but like for living in like small town Bismarck, North Dakota, and not being from like LA or Hollywood or California or like New York, like pretty successful. And I started really watching her vlogs and liking them, and saw how good she was doing and like a lot of other people's vlogs and YouTube videos, and I was just like, I could do that. Like I could definitely do that. Maybe like not as good obviously, but like I could just like record and edit. Like I know kind of how to edit, like it's not like top notch, but it's something. And I know how to record, and I was just like, I could do that. And like I have a few things I could talk about, like you guys haven't even heard half of it, so stay tuned, subscribe to see what's coming. But yeah, it was just like I could do that, and like it got to the point, like this is embarrassing, but like it got to the point where I'd literally like be in my car talking to like a vlog, but I didn't have a vlog, so I'd literally just be like talking to myself, acting like I had a vlog, and I was like, okay, that's enough of just like talking to myself in a car. Like I need to actually just like make a vlog and like start this. And like it was definitely intimidating taking that like first step to do it, because I'm like, what if like this doesn't go good, and like what if I'm just awful at it, and like everyone hates me and like comments on my videos, like. But the thing is like, if you don't take that step, then you never know. Like, never know. And then you're always gonna kind of wonder in the back of your head, like, what if I had started? Like, what if it would have been successful? And like, that's kind of how I've decided to live my life, is like, I don't want to be old and like wrinkly and on my deathbed thinking like, oh, these are all things I could have done that would have been so fun. Like, why not just go for it and see what happens? Like the worst thing that could happen is that you're in the exact same spot before you even started, and then you know, like this isn't for me. So yeah, I just kind of went for it. I thought like I could do it, so I did. So there you go. That actually wraps up all the questions for today's Q&A, and I'm so happy that you guys followed through and asked me questions. It was tons of fun. I hope you guys liked the answers. If you have more questions, please like DM me on Instagram, Twitter, anything, comment down below. Could definitely do another Q&A. It was tons of fun. I liked seeing your guys' questions and answering them, so thank you so much. Stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog. As always, I will see you tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching. Do not forget, as always, as if I haven't said enough times already, to subscribe, hit that button, hit the like button, thumbs up, comment down below, follow me on my social media, which will be down below as always. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good night. Bye. Subscribe and I get the